Hey guys, welcome back to the Family of 3.
We are here in Rotorua, making the most of what's not the nicest weather. We've decided to cool on into the geothermal park in the centre of town here. Lots of steam activity and still quite a few people about as well, just checking it out despite the bit of the rain that's around. But yeah, we're going to be making our way over to Wonderworld, which is one of Rotorua's newest attractions. It's a 3 maze, which sounds really cool because there's lots happening there as well. So we'll make our way that way soon and check it out.
So as Jono and Madison said to you, we're here in Rotorua. We're at this park where you can explore the thermal activity, where it's the mud pools, the thermal water, and it's free to the public, and it's a great place that you can walk around and explore. They have lots of different things and different areas in this park. But yeah, we always enjoy coming here. It's always a lot of fun to see. It's such a different and interesting environment, the thermal pools. But yeah, to get to Rotorua it takes about 3 hours from Auckland, so not too bad of a journey. So we're looking forward to exploring the rest of this garden.
So the area we're in is quite unusual. It's different spots we're walking in, you go from really hot, like probably 30 plus degrees, and then it suddenly dips away and the actual temperature just drops down to quite a chilly. It's about 18 degrees today, so it's really fluctuating just walking around beside the hot sort of steam that's coming off the lake. But yeah, Rotorua is an amazing place to come to. It's one of New Zealand's top little visitor spots, mostly because of the amount of things it has to do, including the geothermal. The geothermal does create quite a lot of smell. It is a stinky little area to come, but you do get used to it after being here for a little while as well. But yeah, lots to do. You could probably come to Rotorua for sort of a couple of weeks and not get through all it has to offer, which is why we're checking out something new today as well later on, the Wonderworld maze park. So yeah, we'll take you there shortly, make our way back to the car probably now and head off in that direction.
Okay, so we've made it to Wonderworld Amazement Park.
Yeah, it's about a 10-12 minute drive from Rotorua Central. I think 2 or 3 minutes from the airport here in Rotorua, so it's quite centrally located. And it is Rotorua's oldest sandy maze. I think it was built something like 40 years ago, and recently it underwent a massive refurbishment. So yeah, over the years there's been other mazes built in Rotorua as well, but yeah, this one got more and more run down until eventually in 2021 it closed up shop, also with COVID hitting the world. At that point it was my brother who actually decided to take on the challenge, and he bought the place, and he spent the last, well, since then basically renovating it, upgrading it and going through the whole thing, just modernising it and bringing it up to sort of what it should be. And yeah, it now stands as Rotorua's biggest and longest and 3D maze. So it's going to be a really cool thing to have here for Rotorua and everyone that visits. It's not the nicest day. We didn't pick a good one to come down and have a look, but we're down here anyway, so we are going to check it out while in the rain. Madison's, I think, keen to try and beat us around the maze. I don't know if she will. We'll figure it out when we get inside, whether we stick together or just have a look. But yeah, it is a really cool place down here, and he's done an amazing job getting it up and running the way he has. So we've made it inside. Tickets are $18 an adult, $14 for a child, or you can do a family of 4 for $55. We're going to make our way through. There's a few things to look out for inside the maze. There's a scavenger hunt. You can also time yourself. Obviously the 4 corners, which are the main things to try and find and work your way through, and a couple of other bits and pieces that we'll show you as we get around. I believe there's a hidden garden in there as well. And yeah, we're going to make our way through and just check it out. So we have managed to find our first letter, M, maybe from Madison, but probably not. It's part of a 9-letter word. They've used letters throughout the maze to make a word scramble, so when you get to the end, you can try and spell that word. And another one of the challenges, like the scavenger hunt and various things that they've got going on inside the maze. So there's lots to actually do. They're not necessarily making it just the quickest through, as there is lots of things to try and find on the way. So yeah, that's what makes it quite interesting. But there is also 1.7 kilometres of maze, so there's a lot to try and find your way through to try and find everything as well. So we've made our way to the first set of stairs. This is what makes the maze quite unique. It is 3D in that you go up and over and cross under and back and through to try and find your way down. You can sort of look down from the top to try and get a feel for the maze. It doesn't work. You still get disoriented as soon as you come down and try and find your way. But yeah, we'll head on up and make our way across, see if we can find one of the corners.
Okay, so we can see the red corner from up here, and over there we can also see the yellow. We just need to work out now how to get to them. The fun of the maze.
Lucky first corner, I'm the first to make it. Madison took a wrong turn, so we made it in here. Another benefit of the maze that they've done is they've actually added QR codes in each corner and at the entry, sort of so you can just prove to your family and friends if you're racing each other who got to where and when. So that's really cool as well. They've made quite a few innovations in this maze to really make it unique and stand out from all the rest. So we're continuing through. I suspect Madison's actually just done a runner from us, because I can see her up and over on the ledge over there, and we don't quite know how to get there at the moment. So it looks like it's game on. Since I made it to the red corner first, she decided to do a runner. So yeah, we'll continue through. We'll see if we can find any more of the scavenger hunt and word letters to make our sort of clues come together.
So my parents are a bit too slow for me, so I'm now heading off on my own in the rain to get lost. So let's see where we go and what we can find out here, because I know we're going to beat my mum and dad.
So we've made it to the red corner, and then we've also found 3 letters and one of the clues to the scavenger hunt. So we're getting there. It's a lot of fun. Even though it's raining, we're having such a great time up here exploring the maze, and it's so bright and colourful, and it's such a fun experience.
So I've now beat my parents to the blue corner, which is really good as I'm now beating them. I've been to the red and blue corner, so I need to get going though because they're almost here.
So another one of the interesting things about the maze is actually the tower that I'll show you in a second. The tower does represent something. It represents the generations that have actually come together to build the maze. I believe the top tower over there, the people on the top actually represent the grandchildren, which is Madison's level, and then the other, her cousins, and then the middle level is myself, Rebekah, Chris and Fiona, who are the owners of the maze, and they sort of are the ones that made it basically the re-renovation of it when it came back to life again. And then the bottom level, stand on everyone's shoulders, is the grandparents, who also did a lot of work getting the maze back up and running again. So it's really cool that they've represented the family and what they've done.
So I've just made it to the green corner, which I think I'm so far winning, as I've gotten to 3 out of the 4 corners. So now I just need to find my way off to the yellow corner, and then I've won this challenge. I'm so far beating my parents, as I've just found my way to the yellow corner. So I've been to all the corners, and now I just need to head off to the exit, which then I can beat my parents.
Okay, so we've made it to the green corner now, so I'm not sure if Madison's made this one yet. Fingers crossed she hasn't. But apparently it's 20 to 45 minutes is sort of the fastest times of getting around to all the corners. But obviously if you do all the scavenger hunt and the scramble, it can take a lot longer, which makes it even more fun to have around here. But no, they're open 7 days a week in the summer holidays, and it's from 10 to 5. So there's loads of time to come down and see it.
So, a little birdie's told me that my parents are still at the green corner while I'm trying to find my way back to the finish line. So that means I've already won, as they aren't going to find their way anytime soon.
So behind me here is the little secret garden that they're going to be doing. This is near the exit point of the maze for those who are trying to find it. And at the moment they haven't got the animals in yet, but it sounds like they're going to be getting a bunny rabbit in there soon. So that's going to be cool for the kids to check out as well, once they've got that in here.
Are you ready to walk through the exit with me? Because I know I sure am. And now I've finished the maze before my parents.
This is where the champions go. Well done, Madison, you got there first.
Yep.
You did a great job in there.
So we're finished up inside the maze. We're going to head inside the little shop here that they've got. They've got some nice coffee and cold drinks, as well as some ice creams and sort of like cafe type food, cakes and things like that. So yeah, really cool. We'll probably also look to come back maybe next year sometime, because they have got some further plans to add on little bits and pieces as they go into the future as well. So it's going to be ever evolving here also.
I'm still very happy that I've bet my parents now, as that obviously proves I'm better at mazes, as I also bet them in Monica.
It's true, she is pretty good.
We'll give it that. I think youthful legs do win out over old age legs, but
yeah. We've had so much fun. Even though it's been raining, it's been such a great time here. It's definitely worth a check out when you next come to Rotorua.
yeah, it is one of the things in Rotorua I would recommend. Just even though it's family, I would still recommend it, because it is just an amazing place to come and visit. One of those things that gives you a good sort of hour or two's laugh and entertainment.
Yes, definitely. So thank you for coming and watching this video and checking out this new attraction in Rotorua with us.
And can you please like and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.